Y'all know damn well I can't stand when the weather get crazy and they get to talking hurricanes. Right now in Louisiana, my part of Louisiana, we've been having thunderstorms all day, off and on. Then I fucked around and passed by the teleprompter that's out in the highways at the place of my employment and seen that they was talking about on CNN about this damn hurricane, y'all, that heightens my anxiety. Y'all gotta remember, I'm a Hurricane Katrina and Rita survivor, bitch. This drives me, y'all. This drives me. This part of why I'm not on camera. Ain't nothing wrong with me. The swelling is going down like a normal motherfucker right now. I just do not feel like getting on camera because I came in here, I took me a quick shower, cleaned myself up, put my pajamas on, I'm in the bed, and I said, let me just go head on before I hyperventilated in this whole thinking about this weather and hearing this thunder and just talk to y'all asses a couple 2-3 minutes about the fool of fuck shit that went on tonight on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Now, when I walked in the house, family, you know that they always show the episode from last week before they bring on the new episode. So when I walked in, it was right at that point where A1 was Sea5 was walking into the restaurant to meet up with A1, Lyrica Brooke, and Marcus, right? Child and Ray J and them and whatnot. And child, I just, I'm a bird watcher, y'all. I'm a bird watcher. Child, I happen to, my vision. Every time I see Safari, my vision just automatically goes to that spot. And I was like, he walked like he got a big old dick. Y'all women, ladies, come on, be for real. Y'all ever know a man with a big dick and pay attention to how he walk? He walked like that thing wrapped around his damn leg. I never noticed that before, but now that the secret is out about him, I noticed that. And I was like, give us free. Bitch, I wouldn't fuck with him, though. Ain't no sense in me lying. Hell, I'm damn near at the 100 stage. I still maintain, but I'm not. I know what, when to hold them and when to fold them, child. I couldn't run up on Safari. He'll fuck around and have my uterus up in my esophagus, bitch. I can't do it. But this damn show is exciting to see, girl. I was feeling the waves. I said, come through. Child, almost made me sweat over my lip, bitch. When I sweat over my lip, that means I'm turned on, okay? Anyway, let's talk about tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. We open up back where we was last week at the restaurant. Lyrica screaming, what the fuck is going on? Making a scene of herself. And Ray is basically trying to coach Safari into saying that he smashed. Safari wouldn't say it. That's not exactly what I said. Safari playing the game of semantics because he really could have ended it right then by simply saying, no, I ain't do it, or yes, I did. But he got up to walk away. After Lyrica sit down and explain to her how did they fuck, cause it's her body and she don't remember. So Safari said, keep this shit between y'all. He's not involved. A1 got mad and kangarooed across the damn table. Security didn't allow him to clash with A1. Then A1 and Safari go outside and that damn Ray J out there talking about, I hope the baby just don't look like you. Bitch, I was over it. Ray done already put this thing together in the book of his mind based off what Safari say. Now, what do y'all think? Do y'all think they smashed? After last week, I really don't feel like they did, but I do think that some inappropriate conversations were had between the two of them, but I'm not certain. You just never know. Now, A1 is in the restaurant mad at Ray because he feel like Ray should not have brought Safari to this baby announcement party that they having. He feel like Ray went about this situation the whole way wrong when Marcus tell him that he's misplacing his anger. He need to be mad at the woman he with and not Ray, because Ray is boy and he was trying to have his back. Brooke outside with Lyrica asking her, girl, tell me once and for all, did you sleep with Safari and is this his baby? Lyrica, of course, gets really, really, really upset and say that she can't believe Brooke is asking her that. She walks out talking about pick a side and she gonna leave it alone because this hoe about to make her mad. And she go back up in the restaurant where her man, and he mad. She's telling him she didn't sleep with Safari. It's not his baby. She was like, we could do the DNA thing. He said that he ain't into all of that. He believe what she say. He believe in her. And she was like, well, okay. But I got a question. Y'all, did that Negro say for real that he didn't believe in Dana? Bitch, Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn if it's the most celebrated marriage on this planet. It could be on some Barack and Michelle type of level of love. You don't never say what a motherfucker won't do. So don't ever discount Miss Dana, because that's the one bitch I know on earth that don't lie. Okay? She trying to kiss all on him, and he's saying that, you know, he just mad right now. She's saying that ain't no need of him being mad. It's all good. Brooke is over there finding this shit funny. She making little quirky jokes here and there. Not too much, you know, but it could be mad annoying to the person who is going through it. And right now, the person that's the most mad seems to be Mr. A1. Now, Lord Double Stuffed, a.k.a. Tierra motherfucking Marie. The revenge porn, or what we gonna be calling the revenge porn, that was released off on her IG account has hit social media, and everybody is abuzz. You see people like the BT little entertainment news segment peoples, they doing little mini clippets about it. Oh, it's the talk of the town, bitch, about this sex video that has been released on Tierra Marie's Instagram, allegedly by Akbar. Okay. Now, Nikki and Paris meet up to talk about it, and Nikki say that Tierra ain't answering her phone. She's been trying to reach out to her. They trying to figure out why would she have ever given Akbar access to her social media and not change it, her password, if they allegedly broke up, because that's the word on the curve. They don't know how to feel about the situation. They feel bad for their friend, but at the same time, these still the same two girls who went behind the scenes and found out about Sade as well as Alejandra, a.k.a. Xena Warrior Princess, and told Tierra, showed her proof of this, took her to the house and everything, thinking that Tierra would leave this man alone, only for her ass to sit up and be on interviews saying that she still loves him and she's with him. So they are in a funk trying to figure out, bitch, what's really good? Did she release this? Did he release this? They hoping that she gonna bounce back, and Paris made a valid point. Know the people you mess with before you give them full access to your life. And I said, you know what? Considering Paris ain't got no storyline, and I guess her storyline is to be the friend, you know, that stirs the pot, much like Carly Red over on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I can't even get mad at this young lady at this point. She's just looking out for her friend. Unfortunately, I think her friend is full of shit. Tierra's has broken out two windows of this man's vehicle, and him and his harem, his two harems of hoes is with him, and they standing out there talking about TT did it. So Tierra comes up and says she did it because he put the revenge porn out on the internet and got everybody looking at her crazy. According to Tierra, she told Akbar, she texted him about his lies after finding out about Alejandra and Sade. He said some shady shit to her. Then he ended up texting her later on, telling her that someone had gotten hold to his cell phone that had their sex tape on it. So boom, she wakes up the next morning and the porn is on her private IG for the world to see. She said she loved she said she lived it and had hoped that it would blow over and people would forget. She amazed at his arrogance, because he basically was out there saying that, you know, it ain't that big of a deal, it'll be okay. My thing is this, girl. You amazed at his arrogance about this situation, but this the same man that stood up in a room and told you that he invests in bitches, and you seem to be out. At least two of the three of y'all was all right with that. Them two, the robotic dummies, they programmed, and he was about to program you. they proud harem members, and they was trying to get you to be the same way. I don't get her. Like, she acting like she just really can't believe this man is like that, when everything I've seen about this man since the beginning of this show this season has said that he's arrogant and don't give a damn. He feel like he a gift to somebody. Now, he kind of insinuated that Tiara could have leaked that porn since it appeared on her personal page, and she said, but we both had the passwords. Girl, why is that? Tiara, you so insecure as a woman. That's why you can't find a man that will do right by you, because you don't do right by your damn self, double stuffed. Y'all, this is aggravating. Now, I won't play along for the sake of the reviews, but this is sad. This is a sad attempt to be relevant on this show when all she could have done was make it about her music, and she would have gave a storyline. A little bit of drama, a whole lot of music, less bullshit. Ooh, child, Jay Will and Moniece meet up. He is in candy gear at this moment, and he's talking about this audition that Mr. Ray invited him to come and audition for this Pride event coming up. And, you know, he a little, you know, he feeling some kind of way because he don't want to just be Candy. He created Candy to be the person that, to say the things that Jay Will couldn't see, but he's multifaceted and want people to know that, basically. I said, child, when they switched over to this scene and I seen Candy, now, I've seen this personality person on TV, on Instagram, but I'm not, you know, I don't drink the Kool-Aid or Candy, but whatever. Bitch, I was scared when they first brought this scene up, because he was in that orange, and I was like, bitch, I am afraid, okay? Anyway, they get to talking about Tiara's leaked porn online, and Moniece said that it's whack to expose the woman you say you love. Even though she and Tiara don't speak right now, she feel bad for her. Well, Jay Will is really in his feels about whether or not, you know, he should show up at this audition as Candy or show up at this audition as Jay Will. He really pushing toward doing the Jay Will opposed to the Candy, because he don't want to get caught up in one role. He multifaceted, and he wants y'all to know it, okay? And Moniece advised him to just audition as who he feel like he want to represent at that time, at this event. And he, you know, was acting like she had told him something he couldn't have figured out on his damn self. Now, A1 upset. Ray brought Sephora to their baby announcement dinner. First of all, did he know that was a baby announcement dinner? No, he didn't. Lyrica, he said Lyrica looked him in his eye and said that nothing happened, and he believed her. He said he need to focus on, they gonna have to just focus on them and shut the world out right now. But before he do that, he want to speak with Ray J about what he did, because that ain't sitting right in his spirit. And I said all Ray did was just simply try to put you up on what he is believing to be the truth. Now, your wife and Safari could clearly clear all this up for all of us, right? Tiara says she been so embarrassed over the porn released on her social media. She been avoiding friends and family and struggling just simply not to drink. She says she finds out now that Akbar is in the media saying that she leaked the video, so she meeting up with Lisa Bloom because she gonna show Akbar she not the bitch to be played with. Child, she meets up with Lisa and tell her about, you know, what Akbar originally did say, and saying he didn't do it, and how she wanted to believe him, but then his story has been changing, and she said that now she realized she must act, because he's trying to change the narrative to make her look like the bad person. Lisa explains what revenge porn is and how it is a punishable crime in the state of California. She also warns that once you start this, it will bring out all kinds of press. You will get negative as well as positive, and you will have to stay strong. So basically, we finna sue Akbar. She said she said he's saying she did it to be relevant, and that's not true. And Lisa doing her job, building up her confidence, and and making her believe that she is a victim. I said, okay, whatever, girl. At this point, y'all know I'm not here for this, right? Okay. Now, child, Solo, Lucius, Marcus, and Brooke meet up at this pool party situation, and she's showing him her cubic zirconia. They finally engaged, and then they move into Lyrica's blessing and talking about what happened at their dinner, and Lucius say, he been missing a lot because last time he spoke to A1, his family was telling him about divorce and stuff. Now it's a baby, which leads to Lucci saying, well, maybe they need to meet up with A1 and Ray and try to squash this beef that obviously A1 is feeling toward Ray for bringing Safari to this dinner, because it's a lot to be said, and it's a friendship to be saved, bitch. We can't let the three amigos go down like that. Brooke brought up something about Tiara's revenge porn situation, and I don't know what was said. All I know is Brooke said she got to reach out to her. Child, I missed that part. You can put it down in the pen if you feel it was important. Ray and Rockstar meet up at the pool hall, and Ray say that, A1 and Lyrica is all he could be thinking about right now because this shit is deep and is serious. Rockstar goes to telling him about Lyrica hitting him up on text messages and coming to around him talking about she done with A1, and he showed Ray some text messages that had been sent between Rockstar and Lyrica. And according to Ray, those messages don't seem like they friendly messages, seem like they're a little bit more. So now he feels like he really need to reach out to A1 and let him know what's really good with his wife. He asked Rockstar if he smashed, and he said he didn't. So he said, so that leaves just Safari, and he goes on to explain what he mean by what he was saying. Basically, A1 and Lyrica fell out because Safari say he messed with her. Well, Safari admitted to messing with Lyrica. Lyrica and A1 got back together, but she pregnant, and the question is, who is the kids? Who is the pappy or this here baby? That's what they trying to figure out. I said, this was nothing but a message meetup to usher in another bogus ass meeting with A1 and Ray, and how that shit got real. But whatever, Rockstar tried so hard to be that dude, and it's painfully obvious that this dude here, this Negro thirsty, and he could be in the closet talking about he was trying to get hold of Tierra Marie after seeing the porn online. And Ray J, for you not to have really checked that nigga a little bit made me side eye you, because even though that's your ex, that's your friend too, and that ain't cool. What Rockstar is mad disrespectful. I don't like his ass in no kind of way. He seemed like he trying too hard to be something he's absolutely not. So his character is not very likable to me on this show. Now that's up to you if you like him. I don't like this motherfucker. Child, Brittany and Jay Will at the auditions now for the Pride event. They both saying that they nervous, but they encourage one another. Jay Will say he left his candy persona at home because it's more to his talent than just candy. And LaBrittany believes in him and says he's a dope artist and he gonna do just fine. I said, oh, that's cute, considering next week y'all gonna fall out, but all right. Mr. Ray Moniz and some other peoples is at this table. They running the auditions, and LaBrittany comes out, and to be honest, she quite animated to me. But she does what it is that she's supposed to do, and they give her the commentary that she need to get. Jay Will comes out, and he's not Candy. And Mr. Ray is like, I invited Candy to audition. Jay Will feel like, well, let him do his own, let him be who he is in this moment. He said Candy has gone and done many gay pride events, but it's more to him than just his Candy persona, and he wants to audition as himself, Jay Will. Mr. Ray said he wanted Candy because she turns the crowd at pride. Jay Will want to not be limited, so he said he want to be himself and not Candy, and to get in order for them to have Candy come, it's gonna cost. Mr. Ray say Jay Will is talented, but Pride is more festive, and they needed Candy. He can be Jay Will at another time, so I don't think he gonna be performing, child. Tiara meets up with Paris. She says she needs to stop hiding, so she comes to meet up with Paris, and Paris confused because she said, Tierra, the morning that your sex tape had dropped, we had already told you, and we had went over there and seen that Akbar had 2 other women that he was with, and you were supposed to be done with him, but I see you on interviews saying that you still love him. So it's all really kind of confusing, sis. I'm trying to figure out, where do you stand in all of this? Tierra is saying that it don't matter what happened in the past, this is a bigger issue now. She see him for his work, and she's lawyered up. She gonna deal with Mr. Akbar. So, of course, Paris being the friend saying, okay, girl, well, you know, I just want to make sure that you done. She saying she done. Then Tierra asks, where's Nicole? Because she was front and center for all the mess. Now she done hit the fan for real, and I really need the bitch. She ain't nowhere to be to be found. So I'm feeling like that ain't my friend at all. I said, oh, shit, here goes some trouble. Miss Tierra Marie Double Stuff. Plastique might have seen through your bullshit, because when they told you and showed you who Akbar was, you was still running around saying you was with him and that you loved him. So maybe she feel like Tierra will only mess with him again, so why get so invested in this porn situation? This is being a part of her storyline, which is, you know, what she intended all along, but I'm going to just tell you, this ain't no good damn look in my opinion, okay? Child, this not no good look at all, but I guess whatever's clever. So lastly, we got Ray J, Solo Lucha, and Marcus meeting up at a card game, and Ray said he feel real bad for telling A1 the homie like he did about Safari and whatnot, and he hoped that he come on down and through so they can talk about it. So when A1 arrived, A1 is super cordial to everybody but him. And Ray peeped that and asked, what's the problem? A1 said, bro, look, I get what you was trying to do, but it was done wrong. Plus, Safari said he didn't do it. And Marcus and Ray said, when did he ever say that? They didn't hear him say that. Marcus say, the man is playing on semantics. That's all he really doing. He could just really just say yes or no, but he using semantics. And basically from what I was getting from what he was saying was something went down between them. But I understand that being your wife, you ain't what you really want to hear, but it's the truth. When we telling you because we your boys, they end up Solo Lucha and Marcus telling him that people are out here in these streets saying that Lyrica is foul. And he don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear the truth. A1 stood up and so did Ray J. Ray said what he want to do, catch him brotherly fade. A1 said security holding me, not you. Ray J said because they spaying your ass, they know what it is. So, child, Marcus and Lucha say this ain't for them. They just trying to put him on what's been going on with his wife because niggas is talking and it is what it is. He shouldn't get mad at them for caring because they his boss. Marcus said, to be honest, he's been hearing a lot of shit out in them streets about Lyrica as well. Not just Brooke, but Brooke told him too. And Brooke and Lyrica are friends, so she ain't got no reason to be sitting up lying about what they saying. Ray said, you know what? I can see you got that psychotic look in your face right now, bro. I know this is a lot for you to take in, but I'm just trying to put you up on game because I'm the homie. Ain't no reason why I would sit here and say you a crock of shit about your bitch when I got other stuff I could be doing. I'm just trying to let you know. But I'm going to go on and stall you out and give you a pass because you ain't thinking right with that psychotic look on your face. And A1 just standing there like, you know, he can't believe that his boys is doing him like that. So he walked out slowly with the security, and that was pretty much how the episode ended. Now, next week, we going to get into Nikki Baby getting into it with Tierra, because Tierra feel like Nikki ain't supporting her enough. You're going to see Jay Will and LaBrittany get into it about who is the more talented one, which one is more booked and busy, amongst other bullshit that's going to go on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. This was a good episode for me tonight. It was some foolishness, but like I said, they've been bringing it all season. I'm entertained, so I'm here with the shits, okay? That's it, that's all. You guys remember the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video down below. Ratings get me recognized on the YouTube streets. Comment to me down in the comment section. Let me know, is you through with this Tierra Marie story already? Do you think Ray J being a little bit messy? Do you think Marcus being a little bit messy? Let me know all that shit down below. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you're here now, you probably been here before. So you might as well go on and hit the notification and the subscribe button and become a free a love thing for the free 99 child. And that way, you'll know by hitting that subscribe and the notification bell, you know when I'm down here running my mouth, and you can come over and join in the videos, conversations, or a live that I may be doing. We could run it like that, you know what I mean? It's up to you, child. Share the video if you would like to share the video. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Is have-nots day, and I think that's all I got for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna come in tomorrow also and talk about some of the stuff that was said with by Nicki Minaj over there on Queen's Radio today. I got some opinions, bitch. Y'all know I am not into this hip-hop shit, but I see some shit. It's starting to bother me, you know what I'm saying? It really is starting to bother me, because they pitting these women against each other, and the last time we pitted some hip-hoppers together against each other like that, we had Tupac and Biggie, bitch. But anyway, we'll talk about it on the video later. Thank you all for listening. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.